So this is a demo video of some of the work that has been completed during H2 work cycle 1, sprint 2. So I'm going to create a new collection and fill in the required information. Just things to fill in. And one thing I wanted to show you is that we have the review workflow available, so you can turn the review workflow on and add additional reviewers. And I can say this is a draft. This now shows up down here as my new collection. I can edit that draft, and what I'm going to do is actually turn off the review workflow and then deposit it. I can then also create an item in this collection, so deposit to this collection, and I will choose data, and I'll say it's audio and has some documentation. Let me drag a file over here really quickly. Title of my deposit is first. Filling in primarily the required fields here just to show you the basic functionality. I agree to the terms. Actually, let me not agree to the terms and save the draft. And it takes me to this show page with all the information that I have entered so far. I can go back from here and edit this work. If I think I'm done, which I think I am, and I want to try to deposit it, the validations on the page run. So one of those is that I have to agree to the terms, so I'm going to check that. And just want to scroll up here and show you that everything that has been filled in correctly is green. Oh, and I was supposed to provide an abstract, right? I didn't do that. This is my abstract. And then when you fill in the form correctly, it turns green. Keyword is actually also required, so I'll enter that, and then I will deposit this work. Now you'll note up here, this displays the state, and this says it's a deposit in progress, and there's this nice little spinning thing, and the state will update automatically when the deposit is completed, and the persistent link, instead of having this placeholder text that says link will become available once the work has been deposited, it will update with the Perl. And there you go. Happened in real time without any editing. So this work is now deposited. I can now go back in here and edit this work if I would like to, and I can add an author. Let's add a host institution and call it Stanford University. And I can save that work. And it's depositing again. And it will update this state again when it's finished. The Perl, of course, will not change, and it's already telling me that we're on version 2. So this is a demo of some of the work that has been accomplished during the last sprint on the review workflow. So here you'll see this is a depositor's dashboard, and this depositor has one item that is in a draft state, in first draft state, and another item that is pending approval. So the depositor is going to choose the item that's in draft, Steve's bread. She's going to make a couple of changes to this item, and then we'll scroll down to the bottom of the page and submit this item for approval. And then when she's done, it takes her back to the item view page, and there's a message at the top of the page that says your deposit has been sent for approval, and you'll receive an email once your deposit has been approved. And if she then goes back to her dashboard, she can see that Steve's Homemade Bread is now pending approval. So now we're looking at the collection managers or the approvers dashboard. And on their dashboard, you see a section that says approvals that shows works in collections that need approval by someone before they can be published. So in this case, there are 2 works that are pending approval, and we're going to choose Steve's Homemade Bread first. There are 2 options for the approver. One is to return the item to the depositor, along with a comment about changes that still need to be made before the approver will publish the item. So that's option 1. So we've done that for Steve's Homemade Bread. Now we'll go into the California Department of Corrections COVID data deposit. And this one we're going to decide is fine and just click on the big button to approve and deposit this work. And then back to the approver's dashboard, and the approval table is now gone because there aren't any works that need attention at this moment. If we go back to the depositor's dashboard, we'll see that she now has Steve's Homemade Bread that is still a work in progress at the top of the page because it was sent back for changes. And we'll see that the California Department of Corrections COVID data is in the process of depositing. And when that deposit is completed, then the page displays deposited as the status and shows the purl.